Welcome guys to episode number 11 of my Arsenal Cream Mode series, and guys, if you do enjoy the video, support the video by smashing a like. If we can smash over 150 likes, that'll be insane. Make sure to drop a comment down below that I can personally respond to, and make sure that you subscribe so you do not miss any videos from me. And also follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description for all the latest updates on my channel and this Arsenal Cream Mode series. And as you guys did see, Mönchengladbach come with another offer for Kieran Gibbs, and Per Mertesacker did actually accept my contract extension, which is very nice to see. Transfer talks have broken down from Mikel Arteta and Everton, so Arteta will be staying at the club. And as you guys can see, I'm asking to scout Ross Barkley, the 21-year-old central attacking midfielder. And if you guys did miss the previous episode, you got to go back and check it out. We hit the January transfer window, and I am inquiring about a few young players. There was a 19-year-old and a 21-year-old, two young players that are outside the Premier League. Maya from Schalke, and I don't actually remember my centre-back's name. You guys will be seeing him in today's episode, and we'll be trying to sign both those players, two young players with potential and everything, and I hope you guys do like those signings. So yeah, if you have any players you want me to sign, drop a comment down below and I will respond to it, and I will take all your transfer suggestions into consideration. I do take all your transfer suggestions into consideration, and I do try and sign those players during my Career Mode series. Obviously, I can't do all your signings, but most of them I do take into consideration. I do try and sign them. And as you guys can see, the first game of today's episode is against Newcastle United in the Capital One Cup, and we are in the semi-finals. So this is actually going to be a two-leg game against Newcastle, one away, one at home. And if we were to win on aggregate, we will be advancing into the Capital One Cup final. So could the Capital One Cup be the first piece of silverware? You guys will have to wait and see. And if you guys have missed any episodes from this series, check the playlist link down below in the description. So you guys can see from the highlights here, this was a very entertaining first half. Newcastle and us having chances. But in the 89th minute, just before the 90th minute, just before this game was concluding, Jack Wilshere with an amazing strike. That is another goal of the season contender. Jack Wilshere, take a bow. And is that going to be the goal that is going to put us to the Capital One Cup final? Obviously, we still have the home leg, but is that the goal that is going to separate the sides? What a strike from Jack Wilshere. This man has been playing so well during this Career Mode series. I couldn't have asked for a better central midfielder, him partnering up with Aaron Ramsey in the midfield. But what a strike that was, putting it bottom corner. And that is how the game ends. We pick up a 1-0 victory over Newcastle United, and Jack Wilshere, could not believe that. Obviously, Alexis Sanchez did have a goal of the season contender. If you guys have been watching this series, it's either that one or this Jack Wilshere goal. I will be doing a goal of the season video once this season does end, before we go into season 2. And you guys can vote for your favourite goal from season 1 of this series. So the second game of today's episode is going to be against Manchester City. But before that game started, we did receive a transfer offer for Lacazette, which I did reject all offers and disallow future offers, because there is no... I'm not going to get rid of Lacazette. That man has been playing so well for us. He's been scoring goals and goals and goals, and I don't want to get rid of him. Obviously, he's young, and I want to take Lacazette on from... Obviously, I signed him during the first transfer window, and I'll keep him till the end of the series and see how he develops. So, guys, we are in 4th position. Manchester City are first. The previous 2 times we have played Manchester City was obviously in the Community Shield final. We did beat them on penalties, and we did draw to them 0-0, 1-1, in the game, which we did play earlier on in the season. Taking a look at the lineup that I did go for this game, some players had to get rested because that Newcastle United game was during midweek, and this Manchester City game was during the weekend. So as you guys can see, in the 41st minute of this game, it was Nasri, the former Arsenal man, almost put it into the back of the net, but another acrobatic save there from Szczesny. I really go on about Szczesny in goals. in every episode, and he's just seriously insane, guys. I haven't played with a keeper so far during FIFA 15 that is as good as Szczesny, but in the 66th minute we concede as Manchester City make it 1-0 as James Milner, out of all players, puts it into the back of the net. But as you guys can see from the highlights here, this is what really, like, I hate this in FIFA. I can't stand it when they take a shot and it deflects off your player and it goes into your own net. So Theo Walcott tried to do the team thing, tried to put his body in the way of that shot, trying not to put it on target, but sadly came off his leg and he went into the back of the net. But in the 74th minute, Lacazette had a chance to make it 1-1. And I really was spamming the B button. I wanted him to smash it into back of the net, but for some reason he tried to place it. At full time, we actually receive a loss against Manchester City. We haven't actually lost in a couple of games, so it's very nice to see we got a bit of an undefeated streak, as Jack Wilshere does send me a message saying he's very happy that I am playing him, and he is trying his best all the time, which is very nice to see. So as I said, this 19-year-old and 20-year-old, two young players that are going to be incredible signings in this Cream Mode series. As I said, Meyer from Schalke. So there was one player I did want to get rid of. That was Thomas Rosicky, because he is 30 years of age. It's either I keep Thomas Rosicky, a 30-year-old central attacking midfielder who doesn't get played much, or I bring in a 19-year-old central attacking midfielder that is going to play quite a lot of games. Him and Ozil would be a very nice partnership in the central attacking midfield position, so that's why I did go for him. And obviously this 20-year-old centre-back, he's already 81 overall, so this guy has a bright future. So I'm going to offer Athletic Bilbao, that is where he is at the moment, £8 million, hoping that they can accept that deal. So Schalke believe that my transfer offer was unacceptable, so we're going to have to put in another offer here for the central attacking midfielder, Meyer, the 19-year-old. He's already 75 overall, and I will be showing you guys his stats in the next episode, and this guy's stats already for a 19-year-old, already in the light green, the dark green, which is very nice to see. And also, as I said, the centre back, Lapatore, I think that's how you say. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can correct me down below in the comment section. So Laporati, I think I have no clue, but I am going to put in another offer here for him. This time it's £12 million, and that is how we're going to end off today's episode, guys. If you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash a like on the video. Your support has been insane on this series. Drop a comment and subscribe, and other than that, I'll see you all on my next video.